Now, we all know the Philadelphia Eagles are broke as a joke and really don't have any money to spend on free agents this year. But they might be able to look deep inside the couch and find some spare change to spend on a quarterback. There's some names out there. I'll tell you who coming up next. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Yeah, it was all a dream. It feels like it was a dream the last time that the Eagles were interested in Marcus Mariota. I'm professional wrestler Chris Wilde, live from bar 4133. And the Eagles are going to need some quarterback help. Now, I hope that's not at number 6 in the draft. See the video before this one for that opinion. However, they're going to need to sign a veteran to possibly mentor Jalen Hurts. Now, there's some names being thrown out there. Most recently, Raiders quarterback Marcus Mariota. An NFL source has said that a team to look out for in the Mariota sweepstakes, if we can even call it that, are the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, because of his salary, I doubt the Eagles are going to trade with the Raiders for Mariota. But if the Raiders are to release Marcus Mariota, the Philadelphia Eagles might be a team that he wants to play for. Now, he has the same agency as Carson Wentz, so there is some familiarity there with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles got Carson to Indianapolis where he wanted to be. So they do still have a good working relationship. And Marcus Mariota actually has some guys that he's familiar with on the Eagles staff, as brand new Eagles tight end coach Jason Michael was Marcus Mariota's offensive coordinator in 2015. So, speaking of 2015, does anybody remember when Chip Kelly was ready to give up 88 players and 256 draft picks just to get that number 1 spot to get Marcus Mariota? I mean, he was, like I said, it was all the rage back in 2015. Everybody thought if Marcus Mariota was here, the Eagles were definite Super Bowl contenders. Little did we know, in a couple of years, Chip Kelly would be out, and Nick Foles would be the one to lead the Eagles to a Super Bowl. But I think it would be funny if the Eagles were to get Marcus Mariota to back up Jalen Hurts, and I'd be okay with it. I mean, Marcus Mariota has been injured. Obviously, he's not the quarterback that everybody thought he was going to be, but I think he could be a decent backup. Other names, obviously, Alex Smith looks like he is going to be on his way out of Washington. And he has said some really nasty things about the Washington football team recently through a media tour. He said that Washington pretty much made it clear in the beginning of the season that they didn't want Alex Smith around. But despite them, he stayed. Despite them, he was comeback player of the year, possibly comeback player of the decade. I mean, his leg injury was something that no athlete should ever have to go through. The guy almost died and came back to play at a pretty decent level, I thought, last year. And then, of course, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think he would be a perfect quarterback to come here and back up Jalen Hurts. Now, a lot of people think, and my father being one of them, that the worst thing the Eagles could do is get Ryan Fitzpatrick because he is just such a likable backup that as soon as Jalen Hurts has a bad game, people would be asking for Fitzpatrick to come in. And you know what? I kind of agree with that. Look, Alex Smith or Mariota, I would be fine with them. Absolutely be fine with them to mentor Jalen Hurts. And I think Alex Smith would be a great player-type coach, almost kind of like how Josh McCown was to Carson Wentz during the 2019 season. So that's that, guys. Marcus Mariota could be backing up Jalen Hurts. What do you think? Who do you want? Leave your comments below. Maybe it's somebody I didn't even mention. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Go Birds. I'll see you later.
You've read your mouth for the last fucking time! The last fucking time! The last time! Don't you understand? I like pain! I like pain! E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! I need Eagle Nation to stand.